Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Washington come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with James. And it's more forward position. And for the Wizards, you look at Indiana. As expected, they lost game one, but there were some positives within that game that they're hoping to build on.
There really were some positives. I mean, consistency is a key for them this series. It's not enough to string a couple of good plays together, not against this opponent.
Now here's Jones. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And is blocked. Knocked loose. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here is James. Pass to Laravia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. It's rebounded by Washington. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the score by Washington. Outside Booker.
Devin Booker, the shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The putback. Jones against Booker. Pass to Dumas. Goes up again, and they pick up 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's McDaniels, following the score by Washington. Inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jones in the post. Booker defending. They get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Jones against Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Stolen. Got a piece of it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's James. No made baskets yet. Down low. Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Washington, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Out to the wing. From the elbow, Washington again can't hit.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. That one's good. This game is all evens.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Jones against Booker. Williams, a screen on Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A three from the inbound. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pacers trail by 3. And here's James. Still no points. Booker no good. Jones from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Williams defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And Washington making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Booker. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And it's Washington with the ball. Williams, a screen on James. Oh, there's the alley! And Williams punches it home. And so James will bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 4. There's the drive. Tipped. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. And Washington making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Good on both. James with the ball. Pass to LaRavia. Booker with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Mathurin. Now Williams. Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pacers trail by 8. Now here's Booker. Outside McDaniels. To the paint. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Dumas. Pass to Mathurin. There's a screen. Here's Dumas. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Goes up on the baseline. Williams grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And he recovers it. Pass to Matherin. Here's Dumas. Here's the three. Here's Williams. They set the pick. They shoot again. Jump shot is good that time. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Booker surveying the D.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Washington leading by 9. Outside Matherin. Kicks it out to Jackson. Drops in the three.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
The Pacers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Washington. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Good work defensively by James.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's James on the wing. For 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Matherin. Yet to see a basket. And Dumas gets it to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he picked him clean. It's 2-on-1. He goes up. It's deflected. They retain possession. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. James with a steal. Here's Clemens. Defended by Jackson. Counted. Good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Matherin, a screen on James. All alone. And no good trying to use the glass.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
To the middle. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Matherin, a screen on James. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
They've got Benedict Matherin. Mark Williams out there with ball. And it's Jones in at the point. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Washington leading by 8. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Devin Booker. And it's Hall in at the 4 slot. Shakes him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he hits both. And Booker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. First shot won't go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Matherin. Defended by Kispert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Clemens. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Jones feels it out. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up top. It's picked off. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Hall. Jones with the block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Clemens passes to Booker. Over Jones.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Williams a screen on Booker. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Hall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. From downtown, fires in the triple. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Clemens. Poke loose. Stolen by Ball. They're running. Pulls up for three. And again, it's Washington with a three. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
And the Pacers making a change here. Trent's check. Booker against Jones. Booker pass to Hall, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. A pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Jones. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Right wing. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. For Indiana, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Booker against Jones. Oh, Booker in close.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Rebound by Hall. Pacers trail by 15. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Washington leading by 13. Pass to Matherin. The turnaround jumper. Washington again can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Outside McDaniels. No good with the triple. For Washington, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Williams with the screen. Jones drives in. Yes, it's good. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Booker against Jones. Knocks it loose. And here they come. Here's Ball, plenty of space. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Ball's got his first basket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. James, left side. Now Booker. Give him 8 points now. They set a pick. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And it's James with the 3. James has got 8 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. He's ruled out a return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Laravia, defended by Jones. Outside Booker. Screen by James. To the paint. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Booker against Jones. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Jones from outside. Knocks down the triple. And the Wizards lead by 15. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They set the screen. Let's go with a three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Washington leading by 13. Jackson outside. Pass to Dumas. Lets it go from deep. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got 8.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now, here is James. Give him 8. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by James.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Ball, he's checked in for Jones. And the Pacers also making a change. Kispert's checked in for Devin Booker. James against Ball. Fires the three. Williams. The second chance points on the tip-in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Pacers trail by 15. Kispert outside. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. Pass to Dumas. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the shot goes.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And here is Williams. Williams, a screen on James. And he's going for the oop here. James with a steal. In transition, here they come. From behind the arc. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Jackson, the screen. Wide open look. James with the rebound. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Kispert. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Kispert's got his first points in this one. Pass to Williams. Now here's ball. Check by James. Williams, a screen on James. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Now here's Kispert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes it first. And Washington making a change here. Claxton's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
There's a minute 34 left in the second. And miss after miss right now. Pacers trail by 6. Kispert into the lane. Arabia. Ball with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And there's a pick. Fires from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
James deciding where to go with it. And that one's good. Larabia's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Dumas. Indiana with a rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
James against Jackson. From 12 feet. That shot off. Washington leading by 7. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 6. And James puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And that's getting up the shot. Nice try. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for Washington.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Taking a look at the situation for Washington, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Booker. Pass to McDaniels. There's the screen from deep. The shot won't fall.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And for the Pacers, Devin Booker out there with James. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. Pass to James. Five on the clock. Releases. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Ball stolen. Here's LaRavia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Washington. And that's good as he hits both shots. Washington leading by 6. Jones with the ball. 13 points in the game. And it's Mathurin missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to James. Inside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Jones. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Mathurin with a steal. In transition, here they come. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
That's the quick hands of Benedict Mathurin. You love to see him engaged defensively.
Pacers trail by 6. James, left side. Pass to LaRavia. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
3-pointer Mathurin. Indiana with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
McDaniels from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Mathurin. Claxton a screen on Booker. Jones with the ball. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 15 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Washington.
Washington leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Screen by Claxton. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Matherin. This one for three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pacers trail by 8. Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. James outside to the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Matherin. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second-chance points. Impressive. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hall's checked in for Indiana. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Ball against James. 19-footer. Here's Williams. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second-chance points.
Williams defending. Ball with a steal. Here's the break. And here they go. Left side Matherin. The kick out to Williams. Matherin against James. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 10-point Washington lead. Ball against James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. He's got 15. Pass to Ball. Now Matherin. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on James. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Pacers trail by 11. Oh, they get a hand on it. For 3, Booker. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here we go. Three-pointer Matherin. Hits the trifecta. Matherin's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
McDaniels a screen. James against ball. Fades. James can't get it to go. Washington leading by 16. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Kispert's checked in for Indiana. Clemens comes in for Devin Booker. Both shots good from the strike.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Clemens. To the inside. James against Ball. Will it go? And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 15 points.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. And he drives in. Deflected! McDaniels against Ball. McDaniels passes to James. Over to the wing. Here's Hall. Williams defending. And it's Hall missing. Washington leading by 16. Dumas passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Jones. Williams with the screen. Some room here for Jones. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Kispert. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Jones. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Clemens. Kispert outside. To the middle. Here's James. It's rebounded by Washington. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Jackson finds Jones. Ball right side. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. On the take. Pass to Williams. There's the block. A 1:06 left in the third quarter here. Here's Hall. And here's Kispert. 6 points for him. McDaniels from long range. Hall with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside, Williams. Dumas passes to Jones. Williams with the screen. Now here's Jackson. Offline with a 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Trent, he's checked in for McDaniels. Washington leading by 15. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Dumas. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance to 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And here are the Pacers now. It's an 18-point game. Now James. He's got 15. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 18 points in the game. Jackson for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
It's been all about Mark Williams for the Wizards. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Outside Matherin. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Corey Kispert, and it's Trent in at center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 6. Claxton with the block, and they'll get another chance. Here's Clemens. That three's off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And for Indiana, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Booker. Rejected by Claxton. And he lobs it up. And he jams it home with authority.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Tries to break his ice. Booker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. There's the three. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Trent. Booker with it. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Wizards have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Washington. Here's Clemens. Over ball. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Booker against Matherin. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Give him 23.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Hall. Outside Booker. They need this. And Indiana misses again. The Wizards have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Screen by Claxton. Pulls it from 20. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Booker, the pass to Kispert. Back to Booker. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington,
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Pacers. McDaniels comes in for Trent. And Hall subbed in for Clemens. So he gets them both. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Hall. Pass to Kispert. Here's Hall. Kispert on the wing. He's covered by Matherin. Kispert, the pass to Hall, and stolen by Claxton. The crossover, and Ball with the layup.
And how about the agility of Ball? Being quick and precise with his movements.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside McDaniels. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Ball outside. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Booker. That one's wide left.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here he goes. For 3, Mathurin. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
The Pacers shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Hall. It's rebounded by Washington. Three-pointer Mathurin. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Booker. No good. Unable to win this run.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Pass to Claxton. The rebound by Hall. Hall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Here's the pick. The rebound by Devin Booker. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Booker drawing the double. Pass to McDaniels. Kispert with the ball. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
With the 10-footer, it's tipped. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Three-pointer, Kispert. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Ball outside. And there's the lob. Claxton can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Claxton. Shot on the wing. Yes, on the jumper. 28 points for him.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Here's Hall. Outside Booker to the paint. Here's McDaniels. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
McDaniels covering. Claxton a screen on Booker. A rebound by Hall. Hall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Booker. There's a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Jones. Got a hand on it. Here's Booker. And the layup is good. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Jones. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Larabia, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Jones up top. Booker defending. Jones misses. A minute 31 left in the fourth.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
To win the cold spell. Driving in, and he lays it in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Booker. Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Now here's Jones. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Deflected. Jones against Booker. And here's Jones. So it's Washington picking up the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now our player of the game.